I'm Maddie from Forbes. My question's for Lena. You mentioned in your speech that Aziz was kind of instrumental in encouraging you to write this, but it was my favorite episode and a lot of people's favorite episodes. And are you going to be writing more?
Yeah, I'm a writer. That's what I do, for a living before this one pulled me into the TV show. But yeah, I'm working on a bunch of stuff, and I got a show that's gonna be coming out on Showtime top of next year called The Shy. Be on the lookout for that. And I've got a bunch of ideas up my sleeve, so stay tuned.
Are you ever going to be Aziz's boss?
No, he's always gonna be my boss. No matter how rich I get, I'm always gonna work for him.
Over here on your right. Hey, we've talked a couple times about this episode, and do you think it will change Hollywood? Will people start hearing these different voices? I say quote different, but do you think it'll change how the stories that are told out there?
I don't know. I hope that people see that all the different kinds of stories we get that we're seeing from not just our show but all shows is people are responding to them, and hopefully it just encourages people to push themselves to do more of it.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Hi, congratulations. We're with the TV Academy. What is your favorite moment or episode from this season?
It's hard to pick one, but obviously I think this one won an award, so I think I got to say something about this one. This one was really it was pretty ambitious. Just trying to even trying to find two younger Indian kids to play me was pretty hard, and we did it. And everyone really knocked it out of the park on this episode. From set decoration, wardrobe, everything had to go from era to era. It was hair, makeup, everything. It was the most demanding episode amongst for the whole crew, and everyone really came through. And I know this is a writing award, but if the episode turned out shitty, no one would have cared that the script was good, and everyone really shares this with us.
Congratulations to you both. Actually, this question's for Aziz. Yeah, recently you said that you were on like a little digital detox away from email and social media and whatnot. My question is, how's it going? And do you feel more refreshed now, or have you, gotten some new hobbies?
Yeah, I mean, I feel a lot better. I understand I'm in a pretty lucky position to be able to do that. But yeah, I feel a lot better. I read a lot, cook a lot. I baked a cake before I came here.
Nice.
And I'll probably go home and eat it.
I want a slice.
You can have a slice.
I want a slice of that cake.
Hi, congratulations to both of you. I'd like to know first, I guess, what kind of cake it was, but also...
Olive oil cake with orange zest.
Yes.
It's very nice. I've been eating a slice every day with my coffee. It's pretty, it's a little gluttonous, but it's good.
Sounds delicious. But also, Lena, you made history tonight. Can you reflect a little bit about what that means to you, and has it fully sunk in yet?
It means a lot to me. I think to be a first. I think because what it does is it says that it is possible. So I hope that there's so many other funny women of color, just women in general, that'll now have an opportunity because this door has been opened, and I hope it'll open up people's eyes to give women of color a seat at the table so that way they can tell their stories. And if you do that, you may get one of these. So.
Hi. Sorry, I'm multitasking. So I want to talk about Thanksgiving was an amazing episode, but I also wanted to talk about the New York I Love You episode and what prompted that, because you're not from New York. I don't think you're from New York.
Well, I mean, I lived in New York half my life. I grew up in South Carolina, but I went to college in New York, and I lived there pretty much ever since. And it's a big part of the show. So I think that's what inspired it. And when I'm thinking of ideas for the show, a lot of time I'm in New York, and I was just walking around my neighborhood, and I live near Chinatown, and I just thought about how all these shows, these, whatever you want to call this trend of auteur TV or whatever, it's usually about a similar type of person, whether it's me or Donald or Issa or whoever. It's never like some old lady in Chinatown. And it just made me really curious, like, well, what would those people's master of none be? And I think that was the goal with that episode. And so we spent a lot of time interviewing all these different people and just trying to kind of just show the idea that everyone has comedy and drama and romance in their life, and everyone's life is very interesting and worth exploring and learning about. And I felt really good about the episode.